Well, we work with what we call the 4 pillars of formation, preparing for the priesthood. So those pillars are human, that a man would grow in his understanding of his personal experience. Spiritual, so that he's a person of prayer, a man of God. Intellectual, so that's the range of subjects that you'd have in both theology and philosophy. And then pastoral, and so they're obviously developing skills and how you're going to interact with particular situations in the parish.
A typical day at Allen Hall, if there is a typical day, I would say it usually starts, well, for me personally, getting up at about 6, having a good hour in prayer.
And then we meet at 7:30 in the chapel for the Angelus and for some time of meditation in community together before we say morning prayer at 8.
And after that we have breakfast. And then after a quick breakfast, we rush off to have lectures which start at 9 o'clock.
Until just after midday when we break for lunch. Afternoons are spent privately for our own private study.
That's a time when I like to get a bit of more studying done, private study.
Or we have meetings around the different areas of formation, which are pastoral, intellectual, spiritual and human. So we'd meet to discuss one of those areas with the formator.
At 6 o'clock for evening prayer, and then we'd have Mass. And then after Mass, we would have supper.
And then again, more private study time or time for relaxation or socialising, which we do occasionally in the evenings.
I try to get a bit of downtime at about 9 o'clock, and then that's it, say night prayer and sleep, all to start again the next day.
Just based on my own experience, just trust God. So if you feel you're being led in that direction, just give yourself to Him, and He will repay you many times over, because it's a fantastic life here, and whichever way you're finally called, I think the opportunity to study your faith and to deepen your prayer life is a really privileged opportunity, so you can't go wrong either way. So just take a step in faith and allow yourself to be led by God.
Firstly, that they get to know themselves extremely well, and that they get to know both their strengths and their weaknesses, so that they're able to both have a sense of their gifts that they bring into the priesthood, but also a sense of where they might need support and help. I think a priest in our diocese is very much a man who has to be able to work with others. He's a man for the people and to help them in their journey towards God. And so very much trying to assist them in coming to a greater understanding of what it means to really work with others, and to look for a path of holiness for them, that he can help and encourage them in the work that they have to do too.
O Lord, remember me out of the love you have for your people.